Bratz dolls? Bruh.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show. One word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. We're going international, baby. Okay. Just the other day, I covered a story, a wonderful ending to such a terrible story. Revolving around the kidnapping of a 4-year-old girl in Australia by the name of Cleo Smith. Now, she was camping out with her family. She was kidnapped. The 5-0 went out there, did what they needed to do. And after weeks of looking for her, I think she was gone for about 18 days, they found her, and they found her alive. Now, we find out who the actual kidnapper is. All right? What the name of the abductor is. And we got a little article, and he had a very interesting obsession, or he has a very interesting obsession. And his obsession is with Bratz dolls. Yeah. What? Let's take a look at this article, shall we? So, according to the Daily Mail, the article that I'm reading off of right now, the man accused of kidnapping Cleo Smith from a campsite in Australia was obsessed, or is obsessed, with Bratz dolls, and had a room full of toys. Real talk, full of toys in his house. It has been revealed, as he was formally charged with kidnapping this 4-year-old Cleo Smith. So Terence Darrell Kelly, age 36, appeared in court. Now, this is crazy. He appeared in court, and the way he came into court was, I wouldn't say the greatest thing in the world. He walked into the court barefoot and interrupted the judge several times as the charges were read to him, including to shout, "I'm coming for you," to the journalists in the gallery. Like, what? He also was saying, like, I guess he was screaming at the people, basically saying, "What are you looking at? I'm coming for you," so on and so forth. He did not enter a plea and did not apply for bail. Police were given few details about how they believe Kelly abducted Cleo, or how she got from the campsite from where she went missing to the house where she was found. But Facebook profiles linked to Kelly paint a picture of a deeply strange personality, and it has a lot to do with these dolls, these toys that he had. Okay, Kelly used one account under the moniker Bratz DeLuca to detail his obsession with Bratz fashion dolls, including images of a room in his house filled with girls' toys and pictures of himself driving around town carrying them. I'm not kidding. There's photos. We're going to show it to you right here. "I love my dolls," he wrote in one post, while another said, "I love taking my dolls for drive-arounds and going and doing their hair and taking selfies in public." In the third, he described himself as "Mama's little brat." So within several linked profiles, Kelly claimed to be the father of several children, including at least one young daughter, though neighbors say he was childless. Maybe he was naming the dolls his children? I don't know. Even one of his social media accounts was following the mother of Cleo, the same account that she was using to beg for people to contribute in the search for her daughter when she disappeared on the 16th of October. That's some crazy stuff. Now, here's the dude right here. I'm showing it again. Bang. Look at this man. And by the way, he's got his little doll there too, right there, resting ever so gently on his chest. This is Terence Kelly in all of his glory. He kind of looks like an older brother of Michael Jackson or something. I don't know. It's just a vibe I'm getting, but we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay. Here's another photo of him hanging out, holding his Bratz dolls and wearing a Bratz t-shirt, y'all. This is crazy. And then, of course, look at this. This is a full-on room with nothing but dolls, Bratz dolls. Crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Yo, we got to take a look at this video. One more again. Look at that. Is this normal to you? Do you think this is normal? No, I do not. Okay? I don't personally think this is normal. Look at this. Look at all these toys. Thank God this child was not harmed from what we understand. This child has not been harmed. But at the same time, you look at this whole thing, and I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Kelly was also emotionless for much of his hearing, nodding to indicate he understood the charges and taking a long period of time to acknowledge his name. The police also have refused to comment on the images taken from his Facebook profiles, but previously said that Cleo was playing with toys when she was found. Now, apparently, also the kidnapper, all right, Terence Kelly, was also sent to the hospital not once but twice because they said that he hurt himself while he was in police custody. All right, 36-year-old man arrested on Wednesday in connection with the abduction of the 4-year-old Cleo Smith was taken to a hospital after self-harming while in police custody. So the injuries they say that he had are not life-threatening, but he was sent to the hospital twice because he allegedly hurt himself twice. We don't know what really happened when he got locked up. Maybe he really did get hurt. Maybe he really didn't. We don't really know. Okay. But at the same time, this is the craziest story, right? And I mean, thank God that this little girl has been found. I'm so happy that she is okay. I'm happy that she is out of harm's way, right? And God forbid if she was harmed in any other way. Yeah, I can't really say it on this platform, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully she wasn't violated, all right, in some ghastly way, right? They found her playing with dolls. To me, it sounds like he wanted just his own real life doll. Like he wanted a real life Bratz doll. And so he found her and took her in and maybe just treated her like a toy, treated her like a doll. And that's it. Hopefully that is just the case. Still, no matter what, this whole situation is terrible. But look at this here, guys. Look, I mean, if you saw a grown ass man's room filled with Bratz dolls, filled with just dolls like this, would that spark questions? Or would you just say, okay, that's his thing, no big deal, let's keep it moving? Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of dudes out here, including YouTubers, you'll see their backgrounds filled with just dolls, action figurines and all that stuff. Doesn't automatically doesn't throw up a red flag, right? Doesn't automatically make you go, ooh, something's wrong here. This guy is not something ain't right here, right? Doesn't automatically make you think that something unsavory might be going on in that person's mind, right? But when you see a full-on wall-to-wall collection of Bratz dolls from a grown-ass man, doesn't that spark some questions? Doesn't it? I wouldn't automatically say that somebody who has a bunch of Bratz dolls that suddenly that they're going to go and kidnap somebody. I'm not going to sit there and say that. But it does make somebody go, something's up here. Something's up here. Now, he says that he has several children, but neighbors say that he was childless. I mean, clearly he was saying that I'm assuming that these dolls, we don't know his full personal life, but I'm assuming that these dolls are his children. But then he just got so tired of driving around and combing a doll's hair that he was like, I really want a real child. I really want a real life Bratz doll. And that's what he did. He went and snagged himself 4-year-old Cleo Smith and treated her like a doll. I mean, it's like I said, this is the craziest, weirdest piece to this story. Obviously, things will unfold even more. But like I said, I mean, if you are around and you see somebody with that kind of stuff in their room, I mean, it does make you, it's things that make you go, You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of a, it gives me great pause when if I was to go into a room and I saw nothing but that, it would make me wonder, okay, is this person completely, fully mentally sound or no? But then again, like I said, there's plenty of people out here that collect action figurines, comic books, and the sort. And a lot of people don't even bat an eye to it, right? But one specific type of toy over and over and over and over again. And then the fact that he was posting those things on social media saying, I like driving them around. I like combing their hair and spending time with them. I mean, that's a huge red flag for something unsavory. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this situation? I mean, to me, like I said, it's weird. It's just a little weird, right? Bratz dolls, kind of just a little strange. And the fact that he had an intimate, personal relationship with each and every single one of those dolls sparks a lot of questions. Throws up a lot of red flags, in my personal opinion, right? Thank God that little girl is safe. Hopefully, law enforcement can do the same dang thing for a lot of other missing children and people that are out here in these wilderness streets right now. Hopefully, they can. Hopefully, this case motivates other law enforcement in other necks of the woods to sit up and do something, and save these other kids that are out here and bring them home alive. Anyway, comment down below, hit that like button, and most definitely don't forget to crush that subscribe button. It'd be really great to have you part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye. Bratz dolls? For real though?
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.